to the crib, then back to the block where the gangsters live. Baby, I ain't playing if you got a bad girlfriend. All I'm saying is, I put in work 24 hours a day.
Hey everyone, Chantal here for GrooveOn.com.au. With us today, all the way from USA, we've got Kasual. How are you today?
I'm perfect. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Okay.
Now you've just got into Sydney. I know you haven't had the time to have taken in sights as yet, but what's your feeling so far?
I mean, as you can see, it's nice here. It's really, really nice. I can't wait to see more. Extra excited.
Are we going to have you here in Sydney for a while?
Nah, I'm only staying for a week. Unless, of course, you know, you could hook something up. I'm always open for that.
We'll have to think about that, see what we can do.
Okay, make it happen.
Now, with the tour, what can you tell us? What can we expect from the show?
From me,
from you
can expect hip-hop, a lot of energy. I love Flo Rida's music, so I know he's going to give a great performance. But me, I'm coming with like that New York, because I am the best up-and-coming artist in New York.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Now, you've been rapping since you were very young, since you were a teenager. What got you into it?
Honestly, Biggie Smalls is like, he was the reason I started rapping. And I grew up in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, like 4 blocks away from him. So he was the big thing. So it's in my blood.
And you've been associated with some very big names in the industry, Akon.
I did a record with Akon a couple years ago, like 3 years ago. That started my career. Linked up with Set It Off Records, plug. Since then, I worked with Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, Cool and Dre, J.R. Rodham. I opened up for Ray J. We had a good time. Just a lot of people.
The list continues.
Everybody. You know.
What can we expect in terms of collaborations?
Actually, I don't know who I collab with. It all depends. Like, you know, sometimes you're in the studio, you're working, and then you find out another artist is on the other side, and you run over there and you listen to what he got, and then, you know,
it just happens.
If the management makes it happen, Set It Off Records, then we make the record. You know, like Rick Ross, that wasn't really like supposed to happen. We kind of went to his video shoot, and then my manager / owner of Set It Off Records, he went in the trailer. He went in the trailer, talked to Rick Ross. True story. He went in the trailer, talked to Rick Ross for a little while, came out and was like, "He's on your record." And now we have a big record sitting on top of the world. Big record.
I Put In Work, coming out 2009.
Yeah.
Tell us about this.
That record was produced by Cool and Dre. Dre is on the hook. He's really dope, and like they're so talented. Those dudes, like, that was another time I went in the studio. We had some liquor. Louis XIII, if y'all want to cut me a check. We had some drinks and just went to work. You know, started listening to beats. I started rapping. They started singing, playing it, and then we had a big record.
How would you describe your style?
I mean, I'm more like, I'm like an East Coast rapper, but I have like a West Coast, like California, laid back style, but I have like that Miami energy. So like, you know, I'm kind of like international.
Collaboration in there itself.
Yeah, you know, I don't feel like I have a set style, you know what I mean? I feel like that's where rappers get trapped by locking themselves in. Like, you know, if you're from New York, you're from New York. But a lot of times, if you listen to my records, you couldn't tell where I'm from unless I say I'm from New York.
That's right.
Which I am from New York, by the way. Shout to New York.
Now, basketball, another one of your passions.
Yeah, I love basketball.
Do you get time to
Nah, honestly, I haven't really, like, it's been 2 years since I've been really, like, into basketball, but I still watch it. I have a lot of friends that play pro ball. I wish I did have more time, but the music thing is like crazy. Like, I haven't seen any basketball courts in Sydney yet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure we can find some for you if that's...
Listen, if this hotel got a basketball court, I'll take a couple of shots to show y'all that I used to play and I was really good at one point. But I think I would get schooled by somebody right now. Like a young athletic kid would probably kick me all over the court.
With your busy schedule, do you have time to watch the Dream Team and the Olympics?
Yeah, I did. The Redeem Team, actually.
Redeem Team,
Come on.
I
Yeah,
apologize.
give us. I mean, I know Australia kept it close for a little while. I think it was like a 8-point lead at the half, and then my boys came through and crushed them. But, you know, it's all love. It's all in the fun, and, you know.
Have to love them.
Hey, I love basketball. I love the Dream Team, Redeem Team. But it's about this music right here.
Now, how would you inspire other young artists? You've come so far.
My main thing, I would just tell somebody, like a lot of people will tell you whether you're good or not in this game, don't listen to anybody, you know? You be the judge of how good your music is, because if I listened to the first person that said your music isn't that good, I would probably like cleaning floors somewhere. But I didn't listen to that, you know? I just kept going, and I said, I knew my gift was gonna bring me somewhere further, and if you believe, it's gonna happen.
And what's next for you?
Melbourne. I mean, I take it one day at a time. Like, you know, like tomorrow we perform in Melbourne, and then after that we'll go to Sydney.
Back here.
Shut it down. Yo, it's gonna be a great show. If y'all see this late, it would have been a great show. So if you didn't get to see it, come out to the next one. When they book me again, you know, no opening. I'm gonna be closing the show next time. Holla.
We're looking forward to the show. We can't wait.
Are you gonna be there?
Absolutely, absolutely. Last thing, what would you say? Give us an exclusive. What do you want your Australian fans to know about you?
All right. I just want them to know that I have a lot of fun. My music is fun. You know, it's a little arrogant, cocky. You know, sometimes I might say things about women, but it's all in fun. You know, like when you go to the club, you might dance to a song that degrades women, but you're dancing because it's a fun record. We don't necessarily you know, like put women down, but my music is fun. So if you want to have fun, listen to Cash. www.myspace.com/casualny. Set It Off Records. And I know I don't want to take over your interview, but I heard, like, you know, there's a upcoming in, like, you know, the Australian rap scene. If they have demos, send them over to the US. Set It Off is always interested in new artists. You might be the biggest thing to come out after my album drops. after my album.
Of course.
That's you know.
They can support your next tour.
Buy my album and then make a demo tape, send it in. We might listen and like it and sign you.
Okay. Look, thank you so much for your time. We can't wait for the show.
Back to the block where the gangsters live.